it's Ellie Diecast, and we are in the new air-conditioned uh, studio here, if you want to call it that. At least it's a studio for about 3 by 3 by 3 feet. Um, but yeah, it's real hot here in California, and it's way too hot in my garage to try and do these videos during the day. And at night, if I open up the garage to get some air, then I get bugs. And so I just moved the whole shebang upstairs, and we're going to see if this will stick. But anyways, I wanted to revisit this car. And, oh, by the way, sorry for the background there. Those are the cars that we're looking over in the next few videos. There's a lot of them we got in. And figured they make a pretty good background. This car here, the GM Autonomy. This car you remember from, it's not focusing here, just a second. There we go. This car you'll remember from a few videos ago, in that I made the comment that this car opens up pretty easily. Well, it does, it did. There we go. But there's nothing inside. And I've opened up two of these, this being the second one, to see if there was supposed to be something inside of it. Well, there is nothing inside. So I kind of left it at that, and I thought that was just kind of a stupid idea for a Hot Wheels, is if you're going to have it open up and there's nothing inside, that's kind of a letdown. But somebody pointed out to me on the Facebook channel, and sorry, I don't have the name right here in front of me. I'll post who that was. That this is based off a real car. Well, it's kind of a strange looking thing to be based off a real car. So I looked it up, and sure enough, there is a reason why there's nothing inside of it. And that's because this car, the Autonomy, was meant to actually, that is actually the car. And it was meant to house or hold not electronic, I'm going dead here. Yeah, electric motors. Electronic system components would go on top of this, and they call this the skateboard. There you go, that's the skateboard there. And I've got some pictures, so I'll post the pictures, but that's the skateboard piece right there. And this piece here is kind of the decorative shell that the idea was you would build this yourself, or if you were a car manufacturer, you would make the shell. So you'd buy the base. Whoops. You'd buy the base, and then you'd make your own shell on it. And the base would have all the components you would need to hook up your electric powertrain, or I'm assuming solar or whatever else you wanted, but it was made to be electric. So a few little facts about this guy now that we kind of know why you do that. Now the question as to why Hot Wheels did choose to make that one of their cars, I don't really know, but there we go. So there we go. So that guy. A few more things about that guy. I'm going to put him down here. Focus in on him. So it was supposed to be a reinvention of the automobile. It was originally designed by Adrian Chernoff for GM. It was supposed to be the first vehicle designed around the electric propulsion system. Now that the hollowed out area is where you make your choice of how you want those propulsion systems to fit if you're a car manufacturer. They just sell you the skateboard or the bottom piece. So that skateboard piece, the bottom piece, has everything you need to attach an electric system components. The top piece, the coupe, was supposed to simulate the concept of what you could attach if you wanted to buy their system. So they weren't really making the top, they were only making the bottom, and actually the prototype was hollow. Interesting. It's funny that that they just make that into a Hot Wheel car. So the driving concept behind the car was that fuel cells or components contained in these vehicles at the time were always stacked, or would take up trunk space or interior space, because they were always worked around the internal combustion system that's in cars today, which is true. So you got cars like Priuses and all that lose a lot of room to those cells that are in them. This one, the idea was the cell basically would be that skateboard, because in theory, now I don't know if this has been done or not, some of you engineers can probably tell me, in theory, those cells don't have to be like battery looking things. They don't have to be blocks. They could be formed into any surface, such as that piece there, saving you all the interior space. And it was hollow to show off how much space it would save if you bought their product. I don't know if these were ever made. I think it was more of a like a GM concept that they wanted to use in their own cars down the road. But you know, interesting. That's the reason why it's hollow. It's a real car, and the real car was hollow. And it's not my choice of what I would make into a Hot Wheels where the roof lifts off, but you know, hey, it's a real car. So I'll see you in the next video. We'll take a look at some of the cars here in the box down below, and we'll go from there. See you then.